Hey guys, it's Jonah back with Supermarket Sunday, and this one's a reasonably special one because I was up in London the other day and I managed to find one of these bad boys, Heady Topper from The Alchemist over in Vermont. Some people say it's a little bit tricky to get hold of, but I didn't find it that hard. I managed to get this in one of the supermarkets up in London. Yeah, it wasn't too expensive either, but I think it looks fantastic looking can, and that crazy looking dude on there. ABV is quite high, it's 8%. This is a pint can, which is cool. Imported from Waterbury, Vermont. So, you know, if you want to get one, get uptown. Shouldn't be too hard to find, I don't think. Now, interestingly on here, it says drink from the can. And as some people know, this is widely known as one of the best beers in the American IPA style. There's a double IPA actually, so it's going to be absolutely ridiculously hoppy. And I was up visiting some friends up in London at the Brewdog pub, and we were trying loads and loads of different IPAs. And hey, you know what? They more or less taste the same, some of these IPAs, in my opinion. But this one is something a bit special. This one's one of the good ones. I'm going to try, and I'm going to drink it from the can. I might take a little bit of a sample just to show you the colour. But yeah, if it says on the can, drink from the can, then that's exactly what I'm going to do. Because they've done it for a reason. Okay, a little bit of smoke on there. Oh, I have been chilling this one down. Look at that. See the smoke coming out of there? Oh, I'm getting some, yeah, definitely getting some of those kind of grapefruity aromas. We're getting a bit of pine off that bad boy. Oh, tastes. Beg your pardon, the aroma kind of tastes hoppy, if you know what I mean. And I know this is going to be a bad boy. Anyway, guys, cheers and beers to the Heady Topper from Alchemist. Let's see what we get. Oh. Boom. Very, very. Actually, that's quite nicely balanced. I was going to say it's very hoppy. It is quite hoppy. You're definitely getting... Yeah, I was expecting a huge amount of hops. Not kind of getting that, to be honest. I mean, it is quite hoppy. I'm definitely getting the... yeah, I'm getting that piney kind of thing going on. Not quite getting the cascade, which is odd. I am getting a bit of residual sweetness on this beer. Pardon me, quite a good level of carbonation. But I've got to kind of look for it. Do you know what I mean? The IBU's supposed to be quite high on this, maybe 100 plus. To be honest, I'm not getting that. Maybe Brewdog has killed my palate enough so I can't detect hops anymore. I doubt it. This beer, I have to say, is a lot more refined than I thought it was going to be. A ridiculous amount of really heavy duty hoppage, but it's not. This is very, very smooth, very drinkable. Wow, that does not taste like an 8% beer either, which I'm a little bit surprised about. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. This is probably sacrilege for the brewery, so if you guys are watching this review, I'm a heathen when it comes to IBAs. All I'm doing is going to pour a little bit into a small snifter, a wee tasting glass, just to get the colour. That's all I'm going to do. There we go. Going to stop it there. I'm going to put this down for a second. Now, Vermont, as we all know, is kind of in the northeast region of America. And guess what? You could say, is this the first beer that was kind of classed the New England or the Northeast, as somebody say, IPA style as opposed to the West Coast? I don't know, but look at that. Very cloudy, can't see there at all. Nice, lovely white head. Quite large, big bubbles. And get my nose in there properly. Very nice, but very smooth. I was expecting this to explode with a ridiculous amount of hops. Let's go back to the can. This is a very nice beer. Hey, I tell you what, if all of the Northeast IPA styles, or double IPA or Imperial IPA, whatever you like to say, taste like this one, yeah, I quite enjoy this, just because it's balanced really well. Oh, smells gorgeous. I think this is smooth. If it's 8%, truly 8%, my God, you've hidden it very, very well within the malt. The maltage is a bit sweet, so yeah, it really lends itself to that kind of tropically kind ofness of some of the hops, mixed very well with the sweetness from the malts, and create sort of this nice, I'd say, balanced kind of thing going on in your mouth. It's not a complete IBU hop bomb, but apparently there's a shed load of hops go into this. Although no one's totally sure, I strongly believe that this is a triple C beer, so probably something like Cascade, Centennial, Columbus maybe. I also believe it's got a bit of Simcoe in, from the research I've done, and possibly some other additions. There were some rumours that they were experimenting a bit with different hops in different batches of the beer, which I think is kind of cool. And these days they do brew more than one beer, because for a while they were only brewing this. Well, I can honestly say that I was not totally assaulted by this beer, but it's a very good one. It's very good. Not what I was expecting at all. I was expecting this to be really obscenely hoppy and actually getting attacked by the hops, but not at all. This is surprisingly kind of smooth, I'd say. Anyway, if you want to try and get one of these, get yourself up to London town. You shouldn't be able to find this without any problems, I would have thought. It's quite an easy one to find if you know where to go. Go out and try and find one of these, and make sure you enjoy the rest of your weekend, as I have done over the last week. I've met up with a few guys, a few old brewers, a few new brewers, and life has been really good, and I hope life's going to be good for you guys too. Anyway, until next time, click like and subscribe down below in this review, so you can check out some of my other videos that are coming up, and make sure you enjoy yourself and enjoy your beer. Cheers, guys. Hey Tony, if you're listening, it's only a beer, man. It really is only a beer. And do you think they bought the thing about being able to get it everywhere in London? I hope so. Cheers, Tony.